What's going on, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Southern Guy here, and welcome to the official WWE Raw review for your Monday, February 13th, 2017. Raw took place at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Stephanie McMahon opened up the show and said that she gave Mick Foley the week off because he was feeling tired and overworked. Last week, after he embraced himself during the Samoa Joe contract signing, Roman Reigns came out to heat. He told Stephanie that he wasn't waiting until Fastlane, that he wanted Braun Strowman tonight. Stephanie told him that he'll have to wait, as Strowman was booked to face Mark Henry. Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson came out and said they couldn't listen to Roman Reigns disrespect Stephanie after he demanded to be at ringside to watch Strowman versus Henry. Gallows and Anderson offered to face Roman Reigns in a handicap match in honor of Teddy Long. Stephanie McMahon said, "I think we have a match, player." A confrontation assured with Reigns being shoved to the mat by Gallows. Roman Reigns beat Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson in a handicap match by disqualification at 3 minutes. About 3:05 minutes, the match was thrown out as Anderson and Gallows beat down on Reigns repeatedly. They went for the Magic Killer, but he fought out of it and cleared the ring. Kofi Kingston defeated Bo Dallas in 2 minutes 15 seconds after hitting the SOS. Backstage with Carlino, whatever name, interviewed Neville about Jack Gallagher becoming the one contender. Showed up, and Neville told him that he was out of his depth. Jack Gallagher beat Noam Dar with Alicia Fox in 3 minutes 15 seconds. Gallagher hit a headset and drop kick before getting the pinfall victory. After the match, Neville came out and held the WWE Cruiserweight Championship up at the top of the stage. Triple H and Samoa Joe arrived in a limousine, dressed in suits. Emelina came out in a dress. Fans waited 17 weeks, and she said now fans will get to see the makeover of Emelina to Emma. But what does that mean? Well, I guess we'll find out in 17 weeks. Backstage segment, Carly interviewed Bayley. She admitted that she was nervous ahead of her match against Charlotte Flair for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Bayley believes that herself and will achieve her dream by winning the title. Backstage segment with Chris Jericho told Kevin Owens that he is going to be the greatest night in WWE history. Hunter stomped in and said he ended to talk to Kevin Owens. What was that about? We'll go on. This week on SmackDown Live, Bray Wyatt will defend the WWE Championship against John Cena at a rematch. Triple H was shown talking to Kevin Owens after the show. returned from commercial break. Braun Strowman beat Mark Henry in 4 minutes 55 seconds. The finish saw Henry attempt the world's strongest slam, but fell back. Strowman hit a big boot, a power slam for the pinfall victory. Roman Reigns' music played, and he went after Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman knocked him off the apron. Reigns tried again, and clothesline. He followed with a stupid bad punch, but didn't knock the big man down. A second try with him to a knee. Strowman told Reigns that he couldn't win. Washington Nationals outside the field, shown in the audience backstage. Backstage segment saw Sheamus for getting Bayley ready when Big Cass and Enzo Amore came in. They did their haters gimmick. The two teams spit back and forth. In the backstage segment, Michael Cole interviewed Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe talked about using his disall tactics. Joe said that he is far because he came to WWE to hurt people, and the only person that he cares about is Triple H, because he's who gave him a chance. Cole asked if Triple H was afraid of Seth Rollins. Joe said Hunter doesn't need to be justified anything. He is a dangerous man, and Rollins was the crowd jewel of the WWE, yet he couldn't last 2 minutes in the ring with him. Now he'll miss WrestleMania for the second year in a row. That was the interview with Michael Cole tonight. Joe said that he could beat Reigns in his debut, and he's there to make everything. He's not a Sami Zayn who just happy to be on Raw. Joe said there to make a statement to prove no one can stand toe-to-toe with him. He said Shawn Michaels, Batista, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins all needed to be propped up by Triple H. Joe doesn't need to be propped up. He gets the jobs done in his own. And Hunter now has someone he can rely on. Anyone who gets in his way will learn why the Creator unleashed the Destroyer. Sami Zayn pinned Rusev at 11 minutes after Zayn caught Rusev with a Luba kick. After the match, clearly interviewed by Zayn on the stage, Zayn said he's all about coming back from his tough loss against Chris Jericho. He heard Joe's comment, and Joe is right, because Sami Zayn doesn't clean up his mess for others. He's told what to do. He's a sellout. Joe's music played, and Joe leveled him. Joe beat on the challenging Sami Zayn to say his name, and he applied the clutch until Zayn was out cold. OWENS defeated Arian Daivari in 3 minutes 50 seconds with a German suplex. This week on NXT, Tyler Bate versus Trenton of the UK title. Chris Jericho was out for the Festival of Friendship in Vegas. Showgirl dancing on the stage. Jericho announced Owens first. Jericho was introduced with $700,000 sculpture that was made by the name of Ralph Gimmick. Jericho then unveiled a painting of the two of them wearing a little introduced the friendship magician. Jericho said that he couldn't do a few tricks, but KO, that his son, could do those tricks. So the list. Jericho turned on the magic. He put on him on the list. Jericho found the correct list. Jericho said his gift was something he should have gave KO a long time ago last week. To make sure Gilbert didn't make it to Fastlane. Gilbert played a dual Gil. He came out after commercial break. Jericho thought it was funny, and he was sorry. It wasn't what KO thought it was, but he wanted to do something special for Owens because he's great. You're teaming with him, and promised him KO he would beat Goldberg, and that KO apologized and said that Jericho went through a lot of trouble. Owens gave Jericho a gift, a new list. Jericho asked Owens why his name was on it. The back read the list of KO. KO attacked Jericho, ending by powerbomb him into the edge of the ring apron. KO rolled Jericho into the ring and then banged his head into a television set in the ring. The crowd booed Owens as the referee checked on Jericho and put a towel over his head. Cesaro with Sheamus defeated Enzo Amore with Big Cass with 2 minutes 40 seconds after the match. Cesaro hit a pop-up uppercut on Enzo, and Big Cass played up their gimmick before the match. Next week on Raw will be Braun Strowman versus Big Show. Bayley defeated Charlotte Flair to win the WWE Raw's Women's Championship. Dana Brooke and Sasha Banks were involved, but the finish ultimately saw Bayley hit the back suplex and pin Charlotte to win the title. The show faded with Bayley celebrating in the ring and fans cheering. That is your official WWE Raw review, results, and reactions for tonight's Monday Night Raw from tonight, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We saw Kevin Owens turn on Jericho tonight. Jericho was taken to the local medical facility for further evaluation. He was bleeding in the head and all kind of stuff. He probably had rib injuries for being powerbombed on the apron. All that much more. But I hope y'all enjoyed this WWE Raw review, results, and reactions for Kevin Owens turned on Jericho and so much more. Bayley became the new Raw Women's Champion tonight. Thanks to the assistance of Sasha Banks. It was a pretty good show tonight. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me at Southern Guy 135 or YouTube.com. Sub to the channel. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at DannyParker27 on Twitter. And also on Instagram, Junior Danny Parker. I hope y'all enjoyed this Raw review of results and reactions for tonight's Monday Night Raw. I hope y'all have a great one. I'll see y'all guys back here for SmackDown Live tomorrow at the 9 o'clock hour. Also got news on SmackDown. It's going to have a Money in the Bank. It's exclusive Money in the Bank pay-per-view for SmackDown Live. We'll be talking about that. What to expect for that in the coming months. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Have a great night, guys.